Huge news coming out of the festival circuit as Indian cinema takes center stage on the global map. We are kicking things off with a massive achievement for the Film and Television Institute of India, where the student film Shadows of the Moonless Nights has officially secured a spot in the prestigious La Cinef section of the 2026 Cannes Film Festival. This 24-minute masterpiece, directed by Mehar Malhotra, beat out thousands of international entries to earn its place among the best film school projects in the world, and will now compete for major honors on the grand stage.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
But the Indian representation at Cannes does not stop there, because the festival has just announced that acclaimed filmmaker Payal Kapadia will be serving as the president of the jury for the 65th edition of Critics' Week. Kapadia is a powerhouse who captured the world's attention after winning the Grand Prix for her stunning feature All We Imagine Is Light, and she is now bringing her unique vision and leadership to one of the most important sections of the festival. Her appointment marks a historic moment as she steps in to champion the next generation of daring and independent storytelling. It is going to be an intense few days of deliberation for the Critics' Week jury, because Payal Kapadia is joined by an elite team of international industry experts to decide this year's winners. Alongside her are BFI executive Amma Ampadu, Canadian actor Theodore Pellerin, French musician Oclu, and festival director Dansarin Kovit-Vanitsha. This diverse group is tasked with awarding the prestigious Ami Paris Grand Prize and the Louis Roederer Foundation Rising Star Award, while highlighting the essential role of film criticism in supporting fragile and bold new voices within the art house ecosystem. With the 65th Critics' Week set to run from May 13th to May 21st, all eyes are on the incredible lineup of competitive titles and the visionaries chosen to judge them. This is shaping up to be a legendary year for global cinema, and we are going to keep you updated on every breakthrough and award announcement as it happens live from Cannes. Make sure you stay ahead of the curve by hitting that subscribe button, ringing the bell for notifications, and joining our community for the latest in film news. Ever wondered what it takes to break onto the world's most glamorous red carpet? Well, for one student from India's prestigious Film and Television Institute, that dream just became a reality. I'm talking about Mehar Malhotra, whose short film, Shadows of the Moonless Nights, has officially been selected for the La Cinef section at the 2026 Cannes Film Festival. This isn't just a small win, it's a massive statement. Think about the scale here. The festival organizers sifted through a staggering 750 entries from film schools across the entire globe, and Mehar's project was one of the few chosen to stand among the elite. This 24-minute Punjabi language piece, titled Parchave Masseah Rataan, dives deep into the life of Rajan, a weary factory worker struggling to find a moment of peace amidst the chaos of his city life. It's a raw, human story that obviously hit a nerve with the selection committee. It's truly incredible to see an Indian student's vision competing for those coveted La Cinef prizes on such a legendary stage. Whether she brings home the trophy on May 21st or not, Mehar has already proven that powerful storytelling knows no borders. If you love seeing emerging talent get their big break, make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with more stories that celebrate the future of cinema. Does a film about the struggle for a simple night's sleep sound like something you'd want to watch? Let me know in the comments, and remember, sometimes the loudest stories are the ones told in the quietest, darkest nights. Ever wondered who decides which new voices in cinema change the world? Well, the spotlight is shifting to Indian filmmaker Payal Kapadia, who has just been tapped to lead the jury for the prestigious 65th Critics' Week at Cannes. This isn't just a title. It's a massive recognition of a career defined by raw, poetic honesty. If you have been following the festival circuit, you know Kapadia doesn't just make movies. She captures the pulse of class struggle and the invisible lives of women in India, blending deep political commentary with the ethereal quality of folk myth. She is stepping into this role with a powerhouse team, including Quebecois actor Theodore Pellerin and musician Oclu, among others, to scout the next generation of talent. Her own rise has been meteoric, from her time at the Film and Television Institute of India to winning the LOL d'Or for her documentary, A Night of Knowing Nothing, and more recently, taking home the Cannes Grand Prix for All We Imagine as Light. What I find truly inspiring is her perspective on the current state of the industry. Kapadia recently pointed out that, in an era where independent cinema is being constantly squeezed by market pressures, supporting debut filmmakers isn't just a duty, it's an act of resistance. She views these first-time projects as fragile but fearless, and her commitment to nurturing that individual voice is exactly what art house cinema needs right now. She'll be handing out the top honors, from the Ami Paris Grand Prize to the Sony Discovery Prize, when the festivities kick off in Cannes from May 13th to the 21st. So, keep an eye on this space, because the films chosen here often predict the cinematic landscape of the next decade. Do you think independent film can survive the modern box office? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on the movers and shakers of world cinema. Ever wonder where the next generation of cinematic legends gets their start? Forget the big-budget blockbusters for a second, because the real heartbeat of Cannes is found in the Critics' Week. And this year, the jury lineup is nothing short of electric. Leading the charge as jury president is none other than Payal Kapadia, the visionary Indian filmmaker who previously stunned the world with her Cannes Grand Prix winning masterpiece, All We Imagine as Light. Kapadia is bringing a massive amount of prestige and a deep, empathetic eye for storytelling to the role, and frankly, it is exactly the kind of leadership this section needs. She won't be working alone, though. Joining her on the jury is a powerhouse mix of international talent, including the BFI's Ama Ampadu, the incredibly magnetic Quebecois actor Theodore Pellerin, who, by the way, actually won the Rising Star Award in this very section just last year, alongside French musician Aklu and Thai critic Dansaran Kavitvanitcha. It is a diverse, globe-spanning group that suggests the jury is looking for more than just technical proficiency. They are looking for soul. The stakes are high, with the jury tasked with handing out the grand prize, the jury prize, and that coveted Rising Star Award. They've got a stellar selection of 11 features to dig through, ranging from Sarah Ishak's evocative drama The Station to Blurta Bashali's highly anticipated second feature, Dua. And let's not forget the opening act, Phuong Mai Nguyens in Waves, which is making history as the first animated film ever to kick off this prestigious sidebar. But why does this matter? Kapadia put it best herself. Supporting debut films in this current market isn't just a job, it's an act of resistance. As independent cinema faces mounting pressure, sections like Critics' Week serve as a sanctuary for the daring, the fragile, and the truly unique voices that define the future of the medium. It's not just about awards. It's about nurturing the sparks before they turn into full-blown fires. The 65th Critics' Week is set to run from May 13th to the 21st, tucked right into the heart of the broader Cannes Festival. If you are a cinephile, this is the watch list you need to be tracking. Are you rooting for a specific newcomer to break through this year, or do you think the industry needs to be doing more to support debut filmmakers? Drop a comment below to let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this update, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update from the front lines of the film industry. Keep watching and keep discovering, because the next big thing is always just a debut away. From capturing the hearts of the Cannes jury to now leading the charge, Payal Kapadia is officially taking the center stage at the 65th Cannes Critics' Week. If you followed the 2024 festival circuit, you know her film All We Imagine as Light wasn't just a win. It was a phenomenon that secured the prestigious Grand Prix and cemented her status as one of modern cinema's most vital voices. Now, she is stepping into the role of jury president for Critics' Week, running from May 13th to the 21st. It is truly a full-circle moment for a director who cut her teeth early on with festival circuit hits like Afternoon Clouds and A Night of Knowing Nothing. Joining her on this diverse jury are talents like Canadian actor Theodore Pellerin, French artist Aklu, and producer Ama Ampadu. But this isn't just a victory lap for Kapadia. In a statement that really hits home, she highlighted a harsh reality. Independent cinema is currently being eroded. She views her new role as a form of active resistance against the crushing weight of modern market forces. As she puts it, supporting first-time filmmakers is essential because those early projects are often the most daring and fearless, yet they remain incredibly fragile. She believes that nurturing these voices within the ecosystem of Critics' Week is how we keep the art of film alive and thriving. Kapadia's jury will have the heavy task of awarding the Grand Prize for Best Feature, the Rising Star Award, and the Sony Discovery Prize for short films. It is a massive responsibility, but if anyone knows how to spot a vision that transcends borders, it is her. What do you think about the state of indie film today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates from the festival front lines. After all, cinema is at its best when it refuses to play by the rules of the mainstream.